A lot has been made about Deshaun Watson. Will he come back? Won't he come back? Tony Grossi has been a long-time Browns beat reporter, along with Mary Kay Cabot. One of the guys I really respect. Here is what he has seen from Watson.
It is blatantly obvious that he is better than anyone they've had in 20-plus years. I mean, what happens in the game?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah,
but
see.
Listen, I wouldn't hype that if it weren't the case. I wouldn't hype that. I would say he looks like any other Browns quarterback if that were the case. That's not the case.
Yeah.
Now, I'm being a little hard on the red zone thing because that's the problem with this offense. Get the ball in the end zone when you get that far down. So those are relevant exercises, but that's why I'm picking them apart right now. But I'm not blind to what they have here.
And Casey, he's been the beat reporter for a long, long time. So when he says that, there's some credibility to it. And not only that, he's never been a guy that's giving you what the team, that he's not the company line kind of guy.
Yeah, he's not going to spoon feed you what you want to hear just because you want to hear it. And he's right. The talent level is not comparable. They have not had a player of this skill at that position ever. And I mean, that's the history of the franchise. There's not been a quarterback with the level of skill that Deshaun Watson has. And it's all about putting it together and gelling with your teammates and getting it to be efficient on the field. But everything's there. Grossi's right. Like you'd have to lie to yourself to say that he's not the most talented quarterback that they've ever had.
And he's also right. They got to fix the Reds. That was a problem last year as well. It's probably a little bit different when you can spread out a defense with what they have and use Nick Chubb, but you got to score touchdowns in the red zone. So that's one of the reasons he's been harping on that.
Yeah, and you got to be able to do it in a variety of ways. There's going to be times where you need to be the hammer and line up, and they know you're running it, and you know you're running it. Everyone in the stadium knows, and you still have to get that 1 yard, But now they do have the capabilities to spread you out and use players like Elijah Moore to kind of dictate things and use him in motion and bunch formations and just do different things. They also have a much higher skill group in the tight ends now, adding Akins, that give you more size in the red zone. So they have different packages they can use. It's all about working out the kinks during training camp.